Well, we're often citing Ann Treisman. Wanted to talk a little bit about this guy idea of feature integration theory. And you might remember from a previous chapter, I had a video that spoke of a visual search task, and it had red and blue characters. And the reason that it became more difficult later is because there were green squares that I had to fight past to identify the green circle. In the earlier stages, I only had to see a green circle among blue characters. So when I have to integrate features with it being both green and a circle, I have to work a little bit for it. It was a lot harder to identify the green circle when I had to integrate those features, and that's what the idea is. So this is sort of an extension of that, although it's less compelling, honestly, than the video I had, I think. It's easier to find the S for Saskatchewan in A than it is the X in B. And Ann Treisman, who done a lot of great work going back 50 years, said that individual features can be recognized quickly, but when you have to combine them, it takes a minute, and that takes extra attention. So, it's a fairly direct idea, but it's really convincing when you have those what's the word I'm looking for? Those blue and characters, the blue and green characters that I had before. I'm sorry, I lost my page here. I just wanted to give one quote. Oh, brother, what did I do? Sorry to keep you waiting. But, here it is, page 93. Her general idea is that we perceive objects in two distinct stages. In the first stage, which is sort of pre-attentive, you could see color and shape. And the second stage allows us to glue those features together. So when I was searching for the green circle among green squares, I had to glue the ideas of circle and green together. It took a little extra time, whereas in the early stages, when it was the only green character, it was easy as pie. So she reported several experiments that support that feature integration theory, and this goes back to a paper in 1980, so going back quite a ways here. And that will basically reveal itself in this really simple experiment here. So the X below requires me to search for both something that's an X and green, whereas the S above is the only curved character, and therefore it jumps off the page. There's only one feature to search for. With the green X, I have to work hard to report two things. So Treisman argued that individual features can be recognized automatically with little effort. What requires mental capacity is the integration of features, combining things and applying that glue. It's a really direct idea, but it's really it's nonetheless pretty clever, and she really made a mark with some very, very basic ideas, not just this, but also fuzzy trace.